Und zwar heißt der Kanal Nightmare Vault. Hatten wir noch nie den Kanal. Real Abandoned Building Encounters Caught on Camera that will haunt you.
You want us to get out now, you? Hey, we'll leave, bro. We'll leave, all right? Go.
So DA-15 is a camera.
Oh, God.
Oh my God, blue lights.
Yeah. They're on a mission. They're getting the gun team and everything.
All right, so I have to be extremely careful because there is a dog right over there watching me.
Wirkte jetzt aber irgendwie schon relativ echt, was ich bisher gesehen habe.
EP Urbex is a YouTube channel that focuses entirely on urban exploration. Despite being relatively new, with just over a year of activity, it has already attracted a following of more than 350,000 subscribers. In January 2024, the channel published a video documenting a visit by two young explorers to an abandoned high school. Based on available information, the location appears to be the former William A. Wirt High School in Gary, Indiana, situated less than a mile from Lake Michigan. Although the building has clearly suffered extensive decay over the years, certain architectural features still hint at its former quality. The auditorium in particular stands out as one of the better preserved areas. With its bold red seating, it evokes a sense of what the school might have once
Wir machen mal deutsche Untertitel an.
been like before falling into disuse. While making their way through the auditorium, the explorers unexpectedly spot a man standing.
Also Mira, wir haben die letzten Wochen eigentlich öfter uns solche Compilations angeguckt oder auch den Fake-Check gemacht. Weiß nicht, ob du die letzten Wochen nicht aktiv dabei warst, aber das ist jetzt eigentlich heute nichts Neues, sagen wir mal so.
Standing near the entrance. He appears to be holding a metal object, possibly a pipe, and is silently watching them.
Some kids got in here and were throwing some stuff from the balcony area. Oh, hey, what's up, man? You want us to get out now, you? Hey, we'll leave, bro. We'll leave, all right? Go. Let's go. Just get out of any door. This door right here. You sure? Let's go. Yo, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The tension escalates as the man begins to move toward them, prompting the teens to quickly retreat from the building. There is no verbal interaction from the man. He doesn't attempt to communicate. He simply starts following them aggressively, his grip tight on the metal pipe. Once the explorers exit the school, the man stops chasing, remaining just within the building's threshold. Incidents like this raise difficult questions about intent and perspective. On one hand, it's likely the man was someone seeking shelter in the abandoned property, possibly unhoused, and saw the school as his only refuge. For someone in that situation, a sudden intrusion might trigger fear or anger. On the other hand, the young explorers, though arguably trespassing, likely didn't expect to encounter anyone, let alone be threatened. The silence of the man adds to the unsettling nature of the encounter, making it difficult to gauge whether it was a protective reaction or something more dangerous. Was this just a territorial warning from someone trying to protect what little space he had left? Or could there be more behind his ominous silence and choice to chase without a word? Hold on a sec. If you're enjoying this so far,
Also ich sage euch ganz ehrlich, das hat jetzt auf mich erstmal nicht nach einem offensichtlichen Fake gewirkt von den beiden. Man sieht natürlich nichts im Video. Man sieht diesen Typen nicht, man hört den nicht. Finde ich jetzt schon spannend, dass das trotzdem so viral gegangen ist und in so eine Compilation kommt, obwohl man ja im Prinzip gar nichts sieht und nichts hört. Heißt jetzt aber natürlich nicht, dass es Fake ist. Ich finde die Reaktion von den beiden erstmal authentisch. Kamera dreht sich auf den Boden, sie fangen an, in irgendeine Richtung zu laufen, brabbeln irgendwas. Beim Rausrennen fragt der eine nochmal den anderen so, ob er mit irgendwas sicher ist. Ich habe es nicht ganz verstanden. Are you sure, hat er gefragt. Kann ich mir nicht vorstellen, dass die das so professionell faken, auch mit so ja, im Prinzip akustisch schwer zu verstehenden Gesprächen beim Fliehen, die nicht offensichtlich sind, was man sagt. Also, wie soll ich das formulieren? Also, wenn du normalerweise so ein Video fakest, wo du wegrennst, dann ist es ja immer das Gleiche. Die rufen, fuck, 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 go, 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 run, 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 fuck, fuck, fuck. Aber dass die jetzt da wirklich eine Konversation führen, irgendwas miteinander reden, mit von wegen, ey, bla, 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 ey, bist du sicher, bist du sicher? Das ist eigentlich schon so Next Level. Ich weiß jetzt nicht, ich kenne den Channel nicht. Kann sein, dass die professionell faken. Aber das war erstmal so ein Hinweis, wo die meisten eigentlich schon dran scheitern, wenn sie irgendwas inszenieren. So an so einem authentischen Gespräch beim Fliehen, wo du schon raushörst in der Stimme, dass es aufgeregt ist. Und die irgendwas Unverständliches miteinander reden. Und nicht darauf achten, dass die Kamera auch alles versteht und so weiter. Das ist halt authentisch. Deswegen, ich würde jetzt erstmal sagen, wirkte real. War jetzt aber halt auch nichts Besonderes. Also da war ein Typ im Lost Place, der angeblich eine Eisenstange in der Hand hatte. Okay. Naja.
Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's continue. Andrew, the creator behind Proving Demons, runs a channel that specializes in documenting eerie encounters, particularly those believed to be paranormal.
Habe ich jetzt schon keinen Bock mehr drauf. Wenn ich Demons und Paranormal höre, habe ich schon gar keinen Bock mehr. Aber ich sage euch ganz ehrlich, wenn man ganz bewusst seine Zuschauer verarschen will, indem man so paranormalen Content macht und es wirklich als real verkauft, damit kann man ja so erfolgreich werden, das ist ja unvorstellbar.
Often while exploring long-abandoned structures around the world. But as with many ghost hunters, the search for the unexplained sometimes leads to threats far more tangible than spirits. On July 25, 2023, Andrew uploaded a video featuring himself and fellow explorers, Kaylee, Alex, and Almond, venturing into a deserted office building rumored to be haunted. The goal was straightforward: document their investigation and see if anything unusual would make itself known.
What would you honestly do if you saw a face just now up there? What would you actually do? Would you continue?
Depends whose face it was.
It's like a ghost or something.
Oh,
Be careful of that.
yeah, we'll do. Well, this has been locked up for a long time, hasn't it?
Yep.
The evening began as most of their explorations do. After carefully entering the building without drawing unwanted attention, they started surveying the darkened hallways and rooms, asking questions in an attempt to stir a response from any lingering presence. Soon enough, they seemed to get what they were after, subtle signs that they were not alone. But just as the group focused their attention on these potential paranormal signals, an unexpected and far more immediate threat emerged.
Okay,
So it's found us. I don't like that. Can we also
Was war das denn gerade schon wieder? So eine Ghostbox oder was?
address the giggling? Like, I'm 99% sure that's actual people outside.
Fuck 'em. We literally got. We literally got. Smell. Somebody's here.
Downstairs.
Nice to step. All right, somebody's here. Oh, great. Come on, you guys, me and Alex up front. Careful. Yeah, I know.
Noises, distinct and human, began echoing through the building. Laughter, footsteps, unmistakable signs that others had entered the property. At first, they considered it might be fellow urban explorers, but that theory fell apart as the noises became more aggressive. Loud banging reverberated through the halls, and the atmosphere shifted from curious to hostile. The group realized that whoever had entered might not be there for the same reasons. Their planned exit path now seemed compromised.
Is this a way out? Oh, fuck. Where?
Right, down left.
exit. Just go find an exit.
As tension mounted, they searched for another way out while staying as quiet and composed as possible. Eventually, they escaped the building. But their ordeal wasn't over.
Stop panicking. Go.
Andrew! Take this stupid fucking camera. I just slashed my arm off. Go.
There's nowhere to go.
Get the map out.
Disoriented and surrounded by dense overgrowth, they had trouble finding their way back to safety. The sense that they were being followed, or hunted, never left them. From the sounds they heard, they believed at least one of the intruders might have been armed. In the chaos, one of the team members suffered a minor injury while moving through the brush.
I heard them firing. I don't know what it is. It could be a pellet gun.
Like a chains.
No. It could be a fucking BB gun. It could be something, but it's definitely something we don't want to walk into.
Okay.
Listen to me very, very clearly. I can see crystal clear right now. You need to listen to me. I told you to get out. What do you say? You do.
What do you say?
He said, come out, do something bad or you. Go, let's go. Andrew, these people aren't. They're not.
The fear escalated further when they realized they had to circle back through part of the building to reach their vehicle. In a desperate sprint, the team dashed back through the dark corridors, chased by 3 unidentified individuals. By sheer luck and adrenaline, they reached their car and sped off. Authorities were contacted immediately, and law enforcement responded swiftly. However, no official follow-up was made public, and it remains unclear who the pursuers were or what they wanted. In the world of urban exploration, there's always a gamble.
So, guten Abend noch an Miriam und an Andrea. Also, das Video wirkt jetzt für mich im ersten Moment auch nicht staged, sage ich euch ganz ehrlich. Also, Gespräche wirkten authentisch, das Verhalten war authentisch, aber es war ja auch wieder nichts. Es war ja auch wie das erste Video wieder, es war ja nichts. Die hören da irgendwelche Geräusche und laufen rum. Es war schwer zu folgen als Zuschauer, worum es jetzt wirklich geht. War alles ein bisschen komisch und hektisch und nicht wirklich aufschlussreich. Es wirkt jetzt aber nicht wie auf Krampf gefaked. Aber wer ist denn so bescheuert und geht danach zur Polizei und macht eine Anzeige? Also das ist ja komplett zurückgeblieben. Gegen Unbekannt oder was? Das ist ja so ein Schwachsinn. Das ist so einfach nur Zeitaufwand. Das führt zu gar nichts. Und sind wir mal ehrlich, es hat doch gar keiner eine Straftat begangen. Also die da diese Geräusche gemacht haben und schieß mich tot. Was für ein Quatsch. Als wenn das zu irgendwas folgen würde. Das ist absoluter einfach nur wieder Behörden- und Bürokratie Aufwand, der im Müll landet. Das, also, weiß ich nicht. Vielleicht hat er das jetzt auch einfach nur so gesagt, aber wegen sowas danach zur Polizei zu gehen, da muss man schon ein bisschen eine Schraube locker haben.
While many prepare for structural dangers or eerie happenings, encounters with hostile individuals are harder to anticipate and potentially far more dangerous. Whether the people in the building were squatters, criminals, or simply malicious thrill seekers remains a mystery. The group's decision to retreat quickly and notify police.
All the children, we're professional adults who do this as a career.
Yeah. Let's just go. Fucking hell.
Oh God, I can't say it.
Aspinall of London, something like that.
Do you want me to get you the exact coordinates? The exact? Amazing. Fuck me senseless.
Right.
What the hell was that? What the fuck was that all about?
I don't know. That's fucked up though, man.
That's so f***ed up. That was terrifying. We were all out in the bushes, fucking like scrambling through fucking the densest jungle you could imagine. Oh, back to. This is the Hazelmere, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we got it.
So the A15 is a camera.
Oh, God.
Oh my God, blue lights.
Yeah. They're on a mission, so they're getting the gun team and everything.
Yeah, they've already got a firing squad there and dogs. And he's got a dog, yeah.
Likely prevented the situation from escalating further. This incident highlights the fine line between adventure and danger, especially when exploring remote or forgotten places. Was this just a random encounter with trespassers, or were the explorers targeted by individuals who knew they were coming? Either way, it's a stark reminder that not all threats in haunted buildings are ghosts.
Ja. Weiß ich jetzt nicht so wirklich, was ich von diesem Fall halten soll.
In the realm of chilling explorations, few creators are as committed as Frank from Franco TV. Known for venturing into abandoned and allegedly haunted locations across the globe, Frank has earned a reputation for confronting fear head-on. On April 9th, 2025, he revisited a site that had already left a lasting impression on him, an old decaying factory steeped in disturbing history. According to urban legend, several laborers who once toiled under brutal conditions at this factory were buried beneath it, allegedly by the factory's former owner. With that history in mind, Frank returned, expecting an eerie night filled with tension. But what he ended up capturing was far beyond what he had anticipated. The exploration began in familiar fashion. Navigating the crumbling structure with confidence, Frank initially felt relatively at ease.
Go TV, so I've made it to an abandoned factory, which also has these abandoned houses right behind it, and there's a big freaking dog that's blocking me from one of the areas here, which I was not expecting that to happen. I'm going to use that staircase to go up, but it's out of commission. See? Alright, so I have to be extremely careful because there is a dog right over there watching me, and that's a completely different dog now. And I want to be able to explore this room here.
Das ist im Leben nichts. Oh mein Gott.
Oh shit. Are you friendly?
Ja, der ist ganz offensichtlich freundlich, der Hund.
Come on. Jesus Christ.
Guck mal, der
Stray
Schwanz
dogs
ist oben.
roamed the perimeter,
Ja, immer
and though their
freundlich.
sudden appearances added a layer of unease, nothing seemed out of the ordinary. Unbeknownst to him, while focusing his attention on the animals, his camera briefly caught something far more sinister. A dark, indistinct figure lingering in the distance, visible only for a moment, but unmistakably present. Oblivious to the camera's capture, Frank continued to document the site with methodical care. He eventually made his way toward a section of the building that had previously intrigued him, an area where he had once heard unexplained knocking near a grimy broken window.
So I'm making my way to the creepy window that I heard. Oh, this door's open now. I'll check that out later. The creepy window where I heard knocking, like the window was just vibrating for some reason. It would sound like knocking, but nothing was in there. And that's kind of what got me excited to come out here, was this place. But this is definitely the darkest place of this whole location, especially through there. This is the window here. See what happens. Get anything knocking. Oh, what the fuck was that? Holy shit. I just saw something move. I don't know what the hell it was. I just saw.
Just as he examined the window, something shifted in the darkness.
Fake. Sowas von Fake. Oh mein Gott, ist das schlecht. Allein schon seine Reaktion.
A pale shape, resembling a face.
Aber Alter. Ist das räudig. Oh mein Gott. Ich würde sterben, wenn mir das passiert. Das sieht aus, als wenn der oder die eine Glatze hat. Das ist sowas von fucking unangenehm.
Briefly emerged behind the glass, seemingly observing him, before vanishing
Boah, richtig räudig, aber 99% Fake.
just as quickly. Frank saw it in real time, but the moment was so fleeting, he questioned whether it had really happened at all. He pressed forward, never encountering another soul that night. It wasn't until much later, while reviewing the footage, that the clarity of what he captured finally sank in. For a split second, someone, or something, had been watching him. What exactly was that face in the shadows? Was it a transient individual using the abandoned factory as shelter, hiding silently in the dark? Or could it be something else, something deeply rooted in the building's morbid past? Given the history of alleged burials beneath the foundation and the suffering that occurred there, some might argue the presence was more than human. Whatever it was, it remained hidden in the moment, visible only through the lens. Could Frank have unknowingly crossed paths with a remnant of the factory's grim legacy? One that chose to stay silent, watching from the dark? Or was it simply the living, taking refuge in a place forgotten by time? That's all for tonight's video. Which encounter gave you chills? Let us... Factory as shelter, hiding something deeply rooted in the building beneath the foundation, or something captured forward in real shape. Examine the...
Shit. See what happens. Get anything knocking.
Er leuchtet da mit einer Taschenlampe rein. Ganz offensichtlich. Er leuchtet mit einer Taschenlampe dort rein.
See what happens. Get anything knocking.
Oder ist das Infrarot von der Nachtsichtkamera?
What happens? Get anything knocking. Oh, what the fuck was that?
Könnte doch das Infrarot von der Nachtsichtkamera sein, aber kann ich mir nicht vorstellen, dass er nur dadurch guckt. Er wird definitiv Licht anhaben.
What happens? Get anything knocking.
Das ist halt so diese Vorstellung. Und das ist wieder dieses Faken aus dem Katalog. Ach, guck mal, ey, das wäre doch todescreepy, wenn ich da hinfilme und dann guckt da plötzlich jemand um die Ecke und dann geht er weg. Das ist so die Vorstellung von einem, ich sag jetzt einfach mal, von einem Amateurfaker. Ey, lass mal da hinleuchten und dann guckst du so mit deinem Kopf um die Ecke und dann gehst du einfach nach hinten. Und dann bin ich mir nicht sicher, ob ich was gesehen habe. Das passiert einfach im realen Leben niemals. Niemals, nie fucking mals ist da jemand in diesem Gebäude und ist der Meinung, er müsste jetzt nur mit dem Kopf da um die Ecke gucken und dann ganz langsam mit dem Kopf zurückgehen. Das passiert einfach nie. Und das ist zu offensichtlich schlecht gefaked. Aber es ist super unangenehm. Es ist halt eine typische Szene aus einem Horrorfilm. Und wenn das mir jemals so passieren sollte im Real Life, würde ich direkt einen Puls von 180 bekommen und mich um 180 Grad drehen und Abmarsch und würde mich absolut verpissen. Das ist ja mal sowas von räudig, dieser Moment hier. Boah, nee, ich wäre sowas von... Also wenn ich alleine wäre, wäre ich instant weg. Aber wirklich instant. Boah. Ja, Video war okay. 2 unspektakuläre Fälle und ein gefakter. Haben schon Schlechteres gesehen, aber auch schon Besseres. Naja, wir können es auf jeden Fall abhaken, sagen wir mal so.